Hi, I'm Lauren, a certified teacher and literacy specialist. And today, we'll be reading Coyote Pup, the story of a coyote puppy and all of his adventures in the wood. We'll be reading it chapter by chapter. Written by me, Lauren Fornoles, and illustrated by Xiao. Chapter 1. Coyote Pup. The coyote pup sniffs the air. Eucalyptus, cypress, pine. His ear cocks, its hollows quivering with the rebounding sound. Vole pattering, pocket gopher below. He is alone. The pup steps forward gingerly, paw pads touching slowly from bottom to tip, as if his paws were finding the best place to grow roots among the soft grasses. Indeed, it is hard to distinguish the pup from the grass at all. His coat is the color of late summer. Creep, creep, sudden stop. Listen. Creep, creep. Chirp, chirp. The sound of the cricket is near, its sound almost as loud as the rumble from the pup's empty stomach. 2 more footfalls ought to do it. Creep, creep. The pup's haunch muscles pull taut as he snaps forward like a branch, pulled back and released. Crunch! Silence. Chirp, chirp. The pup opens his eyes and watches the cricket hop away. His ears fall and his tail droops. Yip, yip, yippee! A crackle of coyote laughter erupts from the den. How did you miss that? He was right there! Oh, great. Bristle has been watching. It's hard to see with the grass moving, the pup says. A shiny furred pup with broad shoulders and his head held high saunters from the den. But your eyes were closed, Bristle laughs. Anyway, Mom and Dad say that your ears and nose are more important in catching prey. 2 more pups, smallish in size, trot over and join them. They nip playfully at Bristle's ears and neck, but they keep their distance from Coyote Pup. Raspberry, Blackberry, it seems our brother, Coyote Pup, has forgotten the most important part of our lessons. Should we remind him? Raspberry and Blackberry nod enthusiastically, and the 3 chant in unison. Listen and smell first. Look second. And always, says Blackberry, always keep an eye to the sky. Coyote Pup looks away. Why on earth did he have his eyes closed? Now all the pups in the den will be making fun of him. His lips curl, revealing sharp canine teeth. I'll remember next time. Will you? Bristle asks. It seems you haven't caught even a cricket since we've been out of the den. Bristle throws his head back and cackles a long coyote cackle. Raspberry and Blackberry join in until the whole valley is reverberating with the sound of 100 coyotes laughing. Suddenly, a deep growl cuts through the air. Grrr! He'll get it, growls the voice, seemingly out of nowhere. A large, sleek coyote, muscular and strong, with a very pointed nose and confident walk, emerges from the tall grass and towers over the pups. The cackling stops immediately. January, we were only... Bristle's voice fades away in the piercing glare of their older sister. He lowers his eyes and head to the ground, and Raspberry and Blackberry follow. Now all the pups' ears lay flat to the sides of their heads, their paws beside their faces. This behavior is not helpful to our family group. We work as a team. We all have jobs to do. Yours right now is working on your own hunting skills so you can help feed and protect this family. Now get back in there, all of you. One by one, the pups, shoulders rounded and head and tail drooping, file back to the den. Just a moment. The pups freeze. January's eyes are ice. "Coyote Pup," she says, "you're staying out here with me." The crestfallen Coyote Pup tries not to look back at his siblings, but even in the darkness of the den, the pup can see their mischievous smiles stretch across 3 tiny coyote faces. The pup's ears fall even lower until they are clean against the side of his head. "January, I'm sorry." "It's okay," January interrupted. She gives her fur a shake and continues. "I didn't keep you out here to punish you." "You didn't?" The Coyote Pup's eyes brighten. "You just look like you could use a little practice session, without everyone's eyes on you." She smiles. Finally, alone together, the pup and January get to work. After several practice rounds catching January's tail, the pup flops on the ground, exhausted. "How did that feel?" asked January. "Great," says the pup. He nuzzles into January's long, sleek neck. "I'm so glad you stayed with the family group." January raises her gaze for a moment, then begins licking the scruffy knots and thistle out of the pup's fur. The pup sits up very straight and turns to look at January. "Why didn't you leave last season after you were grown, January? I know a lot of the others of your litter headed off to find their own territories. Why did you stay?" January keeps a steady smile on her lips, but her eyes stay focused on the pup's fur. "I'm still needed here," she says. "I'll know when I'm ready to leave the family group." "And how will I know when I'm ready to leave?" asks the pup. "You'll know." January pauses before resuming. "Anyway, I'm needed here to teach rascals like you." The Coyote Pup smiles a wide, toothy grin, and the 2 coyotes chase each other back to the den. Hope you enjoyed that first chapter of Coyote Pup, and we can't wait to see you again next time. Goodbye.